Welcome back, guys. We're just gonna wait for a couple people to join. Boot my little iPod up to check comments. Hey, Ethan. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming. I don't even know if that's gonna turn on today. If only I knew an IT guy. Hey, Mike. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming. Actually, I guess I should not have that banner on. We're just getting started a little bit early, but I am far from prepared. Well, I have an iPod here that I try to use for the comments. And it just does not want to turn on today. Doesn't help that I drained the battery because I left it on. So now it's super dead, but there it goes. There we go. Hey Dwight, how you doing tonight? That rhymed. I didn't mean for it to, but it did. All right, let's grab a nice fresh cold Coke from the fridge as I oh my god, what's the password for this? 1111? Yep. Apparently, oh gosh. My iPod for comments is no. There we go. Tap to retry. I don't want the update. Pause. There we go. Thanks, Dwight. Hey, Brian. Welcome to the stream. All right. Yeah, the stone wall's coming out. Not too bad. I haven't done any more work on it, but I like the chain link fence. I think that's coming along really nice. I haven't really done too much in the last month. Let's see what we can do. Let's start this stream off right. All right. As you guys can see, that is the stock car from Mainline that he got me gave me for Christmas off his own layout, I do believe. It runs nice. I gotta put different couplers on it. They're KDs, but they're the 146s with the long shank. It's all I had. I can't have those McHenry couplers on my layouts. Sorry, Tylen. I'm sure he understands. But probably going to be a little bit of a shorter stream tonight. Pretty much just chatting, watching the train go around, and maybe so. I guess I could do some switching. I could switch this this lower industry out here. Maybe I'll do that. Let's see. Can I get a nice angle here? That's pretty sick. Oh, that's a decent shot. I want to keep one of my lights. One of my LED lights burnt out apparently in this, so I'll have to replace that. I mean, to be fair, I think the pack of 5 was like $5, so it's not exactly the most quality items I've ever purchased. But that's okay. That's all right. Since we're here, I'm just gonna do the little cheater stop. So what I'm doing here is I'm gonna switch out this industry, and how this industry works. I think my iPod just died again. Hey, K-Town, Mike. Hey, Dennis. Bubs, Roger, sorry, apparently my iPod I use for my comments is like dead, so it's not actually displaying. I do use 158s. I use them everywhere, except for the front of my Steam logo. And currently on the stock car, I've got one, like I said, a 126 or 146s. Can't remember, just because of the long shank. But I'll get those switched out soon. Let me see if I can troubleshoot my iPad really fast, because I don't. Oh, maybe that's why. Maybe it wants an update, and I'm just not gonna update it. Technical difficulties. What a way to start the last stream for a while. Jeez, amateur hour. Mike, what did you order? Or Mike, jeez. Bubs, what did you order? More hoppers. Let me guess. let me guess. Hold on, we need the headlight for this bad boy. So there we go. So the way I switch this industry is apparently the struggle bus way. Oh, Dave Bow. There we go. You drop the 4 cars here because rule on the layout is 4 cars per loco. So drop some here, pull some out. Drop it over on this spur here, and then 2x2 kind of flip them. We'll kind of, I'll show you. Maybe I'll zoom out just a smidge so you can just see the runaround track a little better. There we go. Get some of that harbor scene. Ooh, the Empress. Very nice. Very nice. That's a really nice logo. All right, so we're just going to go. So what we have to do, the kind of idea is this first track is kind of the full cars. Oh, I must have knocked that. It's kind of the full cars. So they've got to go. And you take the empties, switch them over, and then you drop off the new kind of empties to be offloaded when the crew's ready. So it's always kind of rotating, and it's kind of an interesting little industry to switch, because only being able to have the 4 cars per loco kind of makes things interesting. So we've got number 7069, the Bowser Baldwin DS441,000. We're just gonna pick up these cars here. So yeah, this is gonna be last stream for a little bit. My wife and I are expecting in February, so I just don't want to kind of overcrowd anything. And oh, okay, that's just stuck over a smidge. I'll have to fix that. We're just cheesing it just a little, fam. There we go. Just a little cheese. That's okay. Gonna pull those back. So yeah, everything's gonna get kind of hectic. Thank you guys. Thank you, John. I appreciate all the congrats. Obviously, I'll still be around. I'll be watching videos, and I'll still be working on the layout a little bit when I have time, and doing layout updates. I mean, right now, progress has been slow. Just haven't been really working on it, doing anything. But all that will change eventually, and I'll still be making progress videos. Eventually, I may come back to live streaming, join back the third rail Thursday boys, but I don't really have a timeline right now. It's kind of up in the air until I kind of figure everything out. Hey, Split Rock. Hey, thanks, Mike. So until I kind of figure out what's going on, I just don't want to. I just don't want to say I'm gonna be, back on this date or anything like that because I really don't know how I'm gonna feel. Probably tired. So what we're gonna do is we're just going to we're gonna rest 2 cars kind of here, floating on the switch. Rest 2 cars here on the runaround, and then 2x2, we're going to um, kind of shove everything back um, into the spur. Oh yeah, John, all stocked up. Although I don't have it, I've got I've already got a matching conductor's hat. It's floating around here somewhere, but I got a matching little one, so that's kind of cute. That's kind of sweet. I'm excited for that. We're having a boy, so he's gonna get force-fed trains and cars, and ATVs and video games, and he's gonna be just like me, and my wife is gonna hate that. Oh, don't uncouple. Or don't couple back, I should say. There we go. Little bit of a slant. There we go, that's fine. Hey, Happy Valley Hobbies, welcome. It is my last one for a while, but welcome nonetheless. Hopefully you enjoy. Right now we're just switching this lower industry. I guess you can't really see the warehouse because of the camera, but let me just gap this switch. Boom. All right. Can we get kind of a ooh? Oh yeah, there we go. Tighten that up just a smidge. Ah, yeah, look at that. Look at that shot, guys. Oh. Okay, so we're going to drop these 2 Canadian Pacific Railway boxcars in this runaround right here. Oh, hold on. I know I'm taking a break, but if I could get a sponsor from Coca-Cola, that would be awesome. I would run them out of business. I drink so much. I love Coca-Cola. Let's inch that ahead a little bit more. There we go. Perfect. All right, 8:03. I did start a little early. Holy cow, 18 people. Thanks for coming, everybody. We're switching this industry and having a nice ice cold Coke from the mini fridge under the layout. That one my wife got me for my birthday because I broke the other one. I blame Chris, actually. I only broke the other one because I had to. It was resting on my bin that has all my boxes in it, and I had to go get the boxes because I was bringing all my logos and the CMX track cleaning car over to Chris's, and it like the fridge, and it was just like a small, like a 6-can one. It like tipped over, and I guess the condensation. Oh, I forgot to flip the switch. Look out! Oh, saved it. It's fine. Hey James, welcome. Random Russian ad. Any of my moderators here to block that? Unless that's completely legit and I just can't understand Russian. In that case, my bad. This engine is a Bowser Baldwin DS441,000, number 7069. Roger, how's it going? I think I already said hey to you when you joined. I don't know where everybody is. It's like my last show for a while, and and none of the guys showed up. I think maybe they're just upset that I'm not going to be around so much anymore. Completely understandable. Not really. I mean, I'll only hold it against them forever, but it's fine. I'm just kidding. I am not sure where they are though. I am not sure. All right, so we're gonna take this, and this is kind of the like this is the drop off slash inspection track. So these get pulled out and then kind of shoved back into the loading and unloading bay or spur, and then we're gonna pick up the box car and the flat car here, and then attach to two at a time and shove that into the inspection spur, and then join back up to those box cars, and off we go. Yeah, Split Rock. My layout is DCC. Digitrax. I've got the DCS 100. It's just the Super Chief. It's not the Super Chief Extra. I got it used. I had the Super Chief Extra before on my old layout, but obviously I sold everything, so I wanted to just get something to use. But Happy Van Hall bees. My wife and I are expecting a little boy coming next month, so I'm kind of just on a hiatus doing the Third Rail Thursdays for a couple months. I'm not really sure. I'll still be doing videos and layout updates and run bys and all that stuff. I've got a couple ideas for like HO how tos, and I do want to start making a little bit more progress. Um, so there are a couple things that I'm going to be coming out with. I'm not like closing the channel down or anything like that. I'm just doing a hiatus on the live shows um, for both the first Thursday of the month, which is always my turn, and then the last Thursday, the GVO After Dark. I'll also be taking a break from that. Um, so exactly, Dadco. I think Chris is going to be working on that layout for a long time. That's the one thing I like. I do like about the small layout that I've got is you know it, it didn't take long to get like the track work and the wiring done, and then you can just enjoy it. And there's still lots of other stuff out. What am I? I'm struggling here. Hold on. This works like 98% of the time. But when it doesn't work, it's super frustrating. I mean, or you can just like trash the rolling stock like that. And I mean, that definitely derailed it or uncoupled. It also derailed it. Oh, I think I derailed. No, but I just knocked that. So let's just kind of. Oof. It's a Dave Bockel. You come to expect it from me. All right, cool. So that is in the loading and unloading. Yeah, sometimes I can get it right in here and they are straight. I was a little far back, maybe you're right. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna hook up to these, and it's Off camera, I'm just making sure that doesn't roll forward. Okay, it doesn't. Off camera, but oh yeah, that should be good. I've got a straight spot right here, kind of strategically. No, don't couple. Okay, good. Oh, but that didn't. All right, it's fine. We're gonna cheese that. I think that front coupler is kind of stuck. Yeah. Sometimes the whisker, kind of the centering whiskers, get a little stuck. Sparky, how's it going? Thank you. Thank you for the congrats. All right. I've been thinking about trying to weather up one of my cars. You know, I did the forklift and the crane over here just off camera, and um, it was fun. I enjoyed it. You know, I'm definitely not. I wouldn't even say I'm good at it, but I enjoyed it, and I'd love to take a look at doing one of the cars. So I think maybe I'll try to tackle that. That, or I may just go and weather up the trucks and the couplers on everything, and then do all the shells later. You know, slowly do the shells, um, something like that. Thanks. Yeah, that was a kind of like a Walther's kit. That actually, I have the box for the forklift right here. So it's a Scene Master, but it's released by kind of Walther's. Um, it's actually made by Keebri, but it was easy. I don't even know if you need maybe a little bit of glue, but mostly it just snapped together. It was really easy to put together. I was fairly surprised. Where okay. This is really weird because I can't see. Maybe I'll stick my noggin in shot just to see. These work pretty good if you get them. Yeah, you just got to get them all the way down to the rail. If you don't get them all the way down to the rail, they don't work very good. Okay, so there's two cars. Oh, hold Pepsi. All right. You clearly have never been to the stream before. Pepsi is strictly forbidden. That's a bannable offense. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But Coke is definitely the way to go. Coca-Cola every day. I always, the odd time my wife will come home with, a pack of Pepsi or something, and she'll be like, "Oh, it was on sale," and I'm always like, "I don't care. It's not saving the dollar or two is not worth it." I'm one of those people that 100% you blindfold me or you put it in two of the same cups, Pepsi and Coke side by side, you'll taste the difference. 100% every day. There's no way people can't. That just rolled down a little bit. Okay, well that's fine. That worked out perfect. Coke all the way. Coca-Cola, not cocaine. Do I look like a guy who can maintain a Coke habit? Too broke for that. Come on. Although having that much energy would be nice. get a lot done on the layout, I tell you. All right, so we're just gonna pick up these 2 cars. Perfect. It get drinking eventually, Sparky. You know, when guests I don't like come over, they could drink it. You know, or Chris and Mark when they come over, feed it to them. I think they're still MIA. So this is that new stock car, that mainline. Tylen, he got me. He gave me for Christmas off his own layout, or at least I assume it's off his own layout because I'm pretty sure I've seen it on his layout. It's in perfect, like it's like brand new. It looks like brand new. Um, and I unfortunately only had Longshank KD couplers to put on it. So one of these days I will order. I have to order a bunch more. And well, if I don't knock it, the only thing is I might have to take some weight out of it. I'm sure a bunch of you guys weigh your stuff to the NM or NMRA standard, but I don't because I've got 4% grades and stuff, and I'm not, 4 car maximum. Maybe if I'm double heading, 8 car maximum. I don't know if I could squeak out 12. I think maybe just in my the thing is my reversing loops. You got to keep them shorter than the isolated part. So I think 12 might be the max. Hey, Mark, did you forget? Did you forget what night it is? Welcome, welcome. I don't. On my old one though, Happy Valley Hobbies, on my old layout, I actually did have a Coca-Cola plant. It was like a pickle factory that Chris gave me that we pasted a Coca-Cola label on. And now, if I'm really smart about this, I think I can shove this without recoupling, but you got to go really slow at first, just to rub up the knuckles. And they coupled. All right. Well, I'm not super slick. And now, see, I should have just went for it because now I can't uncouple them. I'm gonna try this side. Problem is, I'm right on the frog. I'm gonna push forward a smidge. I just don't want to short anything out. I've got lots of room, so yeah, I've got the long shank on my 460 on the front. That's exactly why I had them. So I've got 3, and I was pretty desperate. I really wanted this on the layout, and I didn't want to let those damn McHenry couplers. There we go. On the layout because they're disastrous. Actually, I don't find them too bad. My big complaint is they're just so thin that on the 4% grades, they kind of, if you kind of stagger them, they're pretty good. But if you've got a lot of them, you might have some decoupling. Like sometimes I get the decoupling issues on the grades. So. So now we're gonna just snag the 2 box cars on the run around. Then we'll do a lap, and I guess it's still early. It's only 20 after. We could switch an industry, maybe the upper industry set. We'll pick up a new consist here, and go from there. Switch that back to main. Coming back here. wasn't on the flat, so we're just gonna push this a little bit until we get to the straight part. A little more. There we go. Sometimes you can kind of snag it somewhere around here, but yeah, there we go. Move back and then couple. Bingo. All right. So now I'm just gonna cruise down and we'll do a lap. All right. Hey, Crooked River, welcome. Ooh, the 050. I'll have to wait, the 050. I'll have to check that one out. All right. Let's see if we can get a nice action shot of it coming out of the tunnel when it does. Got that nice high rail in the background working on the tunnel. I need to get little figures. I don't have any. Actually, you know what? I actually might have some tucked away somewhere on top of my layout. That's a job in itself, just finding things up there. One day I'll clean everything up. Maybe when my kid goes to college. What? Oh, I had that flipped to green. I thought it was flipped to yellow. That was a sick shot. Climbing the hill. So I think what we're going to do is we'll just drop this on the main. And I'm just going to scooch you over so that pole's not in the shot. And we'll just pick up over there. So I should be able to fit 4 cars between my runaround. So actually, I'll wait till it clears this one. Start slowing down here. There we go. Flip that, and I just want to make sure I can clear it. Yeah, I can fit a whole 4-car train with a locomotive in this runaround, which is nice. You know what? I'll pull up a little more. I got lots of room considering I'm leaving the consist there, so no worries. Oh, what's that, Mark? You're paying for college? Thanks, buddy. Wait, you're a teacher. Do you get like a discount? Wait, I should know that. My wife's a teacher. See, that's what I was talking about earlier. Sometimes this works amazing. And then just once in a while, it does not. Even if I force slack. That's okay. The handed Dave can just take care of it. Wow, it's like in there. I really think that the front coupler of this loco is damaged. I'm actually just going to eat. Yeah, like it won't even come off. All right, two hands mode. Hold on. Let's investigate. Yeah, it's like it's in there. Yeah, it was stuck. Huh. I wonder if the whiskers. It seems free now, though. Wonder what was going on. I don't know. It seems okay. Back one's fine too. Who knows? Okay, well that's fine. We're gonna run this cab forward again, everybody. Oh my god, what have I done? See, it came off just fine that time, even though I derailed the boxcar. Man, you'd think I've never done this before. Cool. Okay, we're sick. All right, we're back on track. Get it? All right, 10 tracks. I wish I had the room. I'm pretty happy with this though. And you know what? The small yard actually is nice because you don't end up buying 1,000 pieces of rolling stock. You're like, okay, like I think I've, well, what, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, 2 for 6. I mean, 14, 15, 19, 24, 29, 33. I've only got 35 pieces of rolling stock and 4 locomotives on this, so it really helps keep the cost down, which I'm 100% for. Yeah, it's my boy. Still preferred Coke. Thank you for joining the chat. All right. Crossing the double switch, the double slip switch. Love them. Love them. Whew. So we're just gonna pull this ahead a bit. And I'm gonna walk around the camera and there's just 5 cars in this consist, so I'm just going to decouple the old one. There we go. All right. And away we go. So I'm going to have to reposition here. We might do a lap while I get the camera settled here. Go up to speed step 12. Look at that Coca-Cola strategically put in the camera. I knew it. And I'm just going to flip the runaround switch here. So I can leave the consist on the main, and that's fine. I'll just go around it. I guess I could pull another loco out, actually. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. We'll pull another loco out while that one does laps. And let's see. Can I sneak in here? It's kind of a sweet shot. Yeah. Oh, so sick. I love that. Love it. All right. Oh, only 5 million? Come on, Mark. You could have held out for 10. They're all Baldwin locomotives, actually. I only have Baldwin locos. So let's just get 7067 out here. Turn on that stall track. I'm only using it because it's already on my throttle. All right. Thank you, Mark. Okay, here's our train. That's a sick shot. Oh, that's a sick shot. We see my new two new Atherin grain CP rail box cars. So sick. Oh, love that. Mark, you're just talking me up so I don't leave. It's working. Let's face it, we all know I'd put Mark before my own child. Don't tell my wife. All right. So now we play go fast so that you don't get caught by the mainline locomotive. And by fast, I mean speed step 8. But I am going to slow mainline down to speed step 10 just to give me some more time. So what we're going to do, do we pull ahead and back in? Or yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. So that means I'm gonna walk. Oh my god, I don't know if I can reach with the camera. Okay, I'll have to do the old excuse the big arm of Dave here in a sec. Just gonna couple up. Cool. And then, like, if you're sneaky, right, and resourceful, you can use these. Click. Click. So that turns that runaround back into a stub track. My cat's ripping. What's new? Yeah, the frog juicers. That's nice. I'd love to change all these to the Unifrog actually once Pico comes out with them, or I mean on my next layout. I want to use code 83 anyway. So I'd love to do a frog juicer. Just really simplifies things. The Torted, like having like a switch machine control it, it's okay, but the frog juicers really just take all the problems out. Well, I mean, eventually I'll have another. Like, I mean, the plan is to build a garage, and I'd like to make a little loft area and have my layout up there, hopefully with more space. Or not, if I end up just keeping this and moving it, I did make it somewhat modular, then that's a nice alternative too. Now we play, will the locomotive and all the rolling stock fit into the yard before the main line makes its way up the hill? It will. There's lots of room. I'm just slowing down. Now that that's already gapped the switch, I can do that. We can do a little bit of sorting just for fun. Because why not? 60 by 80. Oh, man. So that would be one heck of a layout. Gentle. And we'll stop it there. Cool. I'm just going to walk around the camera. Maybe. Yes. So, remember earlier when I was complaining about the McHenry couplers decoupling on my grades? Well, guess what? Guess what just happened, guys? Guess what just happened? The two new Athearn cars that have McHenry couplers on my layout, the only two cars. Guess what happened? I'll give you a hint. They decoupled. All right, if those decouple again, I will order more KD couplers this weekend. And I will change them out. Okay, so let's change to the yard lead. And let's do a little bit of sorting. So I'm going to take the two Canada Southern boxcars, which are currently off camera. And we're going to mix them with the Canadian Pacific and one of the Canadian Pacific grain cars. But to do that, I'm actually going to have to move some stuff. So what we'll do is we'll snag the Canadian Southerns out. And then maybe we'll move the Erie Lake Lackawanna and the Burlington Northern Flat car. And kind of make some room for those. And then we can fit one more car on that first stub. Go from there. Maybe not. I think maybe that's why I haven't ordered them. I think I ordered the 12 packs a long time ago, and that's held me over for quite a bit. But it's been a hot minute since I've bought any more rolling stock, so when I saw these grain cars, I wanted them, so I bought them. But because they're Athearn, they come with. Don't worry, Mark. I'll just have the door closed and I'll run the car, the Cougar, to warm up the garage. That'll keep us really warm. And look, if you get kind of like tired, you can just rest. I'll have like a couch. Yeah. Right? Like that'll be fine. You won't need the engines to have. It'll almost be like the locomotives are emitting the exhaust fumes. Just think of it that way. Exactly, Roger. Exactly. It will be super prototypical. Thank you. That's a good idea, Sparky. Is there? I was gonna put little signs beside the tracks. Painting them yellow. I don't know what's more prototypical, honestly. Like I've mentioned before, I don't really know much about real railroads. So, yeah, that is well. Mark, before you sign your will, just make sure you've already promised to pay for college for my son. So, just keep that in mind. In that case, hey, I've got the tarp garage out, outside right now. If you want to go ahead and get a jump start on that whole prototypical thing, um, I'm down for that. You know, come over and we can start the Cougar up. True story though, while I was putting it away, my buddy was helping me because I wanted to put it up. I put a tarp down, and I've got the tarp shed, but uh, I wanted to not have the wheels on the tarp on the ground. So what I ended up doing was I wanted to drive up on some wood blocks, and we just had a hard time. They weren't the wood. The wood I had was like 1x6, or I guess 2x6. There we go. But they weren't long enough to go kind of lengthwise with the car. They had to go side to side. So trying to get the all four wheels up, I'd go to I'd butt up against it, and then I'd just spin the tires, and I'd jump up and then off one like the back, but the front would still be on. But it's just a pain. But within like only a couple minutes, the exhaust fumes were just like it was terrible. My eyes was like were burning so quick, so quick. Painting is prototypical. Cool. Okay. Done. Good enough for me. I'll have to do that. Is the whole tie across yellow, or is it just like the edges? Like is it just one side? Like would I do just the side, like the edge pointing towards like me, the operator, or is it just a whole tie? Cuz yeah, that would be fantastic. I should do that. I can do that soon cuz that I mean, I kind of just eyeball it, right? You kind of get to know it, but having it for like when Chris and Mark came over and ran trains, like they have no idea, and it's I mean it is all their fault, but okay, the whole tie, cool. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that. That's a really neat little project. That's a really neat project. I'll take care of that for sure. I'll take care of that for sure. All right, it's coming up the hill. Well, not yet. It's just passing the lower industry set. So let's see if these McHenry couplers fail me again, because I assume they will. I have kind of a flat part on this incline as well, which really doesn't help things. But when I did the inclines, yeah, just in between the two McHenry couplers. So we're gonna cheese it. Hold on. Mainline, train, come back. I'm just gonna split these boxcars up. I don't really want to deal with this right now because I've got Protomax and Katie's on literally everything else. So um, they won't decouple um, with each other, or they only uncouple with each other. The two McHenrys, because they're so thin. But okay, let's try that. Let's just pull. I'm just gonna pull ahead. Great, and then I'm gonna push back to make a little bit of slack here. Fantastic. Okay, hold on. Here's the test. I guess it's off camera. You guys can't see. And no uncoupling. Sick. free Coke. It's true. Coke and cake. That's true. Yeah, because you guys came over for my birthday. I shared my favorite cake of all time with you guys. That's how much I enjoyed your company. I gave you the cake that is literally my favorite cake. It's like this family recipe passed down from generations, and I shared it with you guys. I don't even think Chris said thank you. No, Roger, not Coke cake. Well, that's like a tongue twister. Well, I don't even think that would be any good. I mean, but then again, sometimes you see like recipes with like Sprite, right? I don't know. Sprite's different, I guess, but like I don't know. I don't think it would be that good. I'm not gonna try it. Ooh, cheesecake. We made some cheese. Me and my wife made some cheesecake for New Year's. It was awesome. Wow. Look who shows. You mentioned cake, and Chris is here. Coincidence? I think not. Chris, how are you doing? It's about time. I actually considered doing a short stream tonight, and you would have missed. You would have missed it. You would have missed the whole thing, and I would have cried myself to sleep again. I mean, it would have been fun. I wouldn't have minded. There was not bacon in the cake, Derek. Again, I mean, you see that sometimes though, right? Because it's like that sweet and savory kind of dealio. I don't know. I wouldn't know. Bacon is good. Other than that, meh. I'm not a big fan of like bacon flavoring. So like, even like, you buy a salad kit and it comes with like, you know, hold on, bacon crumble, right? Ugh, it's not real bacon. It doesn't even taste like bacon. Sushi in Florida grills everything with Coca-Cola. Huh. What do you mean grills? Like it's in the pan or whatever, or on the skillet thing, and it just kind of, I don't know, makes it syrupy. I'm a simple guy, right? Like I just like the things the way they are. I don't want to boil anything. I don't want to like add things to other things. Just Coca-Cola, delicious. In a can, in a bottle, in a glass. But I don't want to put it in stuff. I don't want to put it in a cake. I just don't think that would be good. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm missing out. Mark, you're not wrong. They actually guard the fridge all the time. You'd think I'd lose weight, but you'd think wrong. Am I totally missing out, Roger? Maybe, my man. I will. I will take that risk. I'll take it. I'm okay with it. I will sleep just fine. I once tried bacon and ranch flavored soda. My sister got it for me as like a gift, and it was terrible. It was disgusting. Uh, it was probably those two, the ranch soda and the bacon soda. Probably the two worst things I've ever like had my. Well, it's up there. It's up there. Um, you know, I've tried like liver. Ugh, that's up there too. But these two drinks, I tell you, not good. Not good. Well, I didn't go far enough. Just back up a smidge. There we go. All right, so now what I can do is I've got this consist ready. So that's kind of what I do on like a weekend or when even during the week. I I'll even just park the locomotive there and just shut the layout off, and then when I get back up, main line's still going around, and I'll go out and I'll switch an industry set now with this, and I don't know. I don't know if I can leave that. Oh, my lighting wasn't even on that whole time, and nobody told me. All right, I'm not gonna leave loco there. It's just we're gonna move forward a smidge, and then backwards to make some slack. There we go. You gotta get the magnet on the rail. We'll park it. Because maybe I'll take the steam engine out later. Blue Conrail on this layout? Never. Never. At least not in a locomotive. Rolling stock? Maybe. I think it would clash. It's true. 15-inch radius, my guys. 15-inch radius. They said it couldn't be done. They said it would never work. It works. Works really good, actually. 4% grades, 15-inch radius. Let's see an SD70 Mac come up. Let's go. Yeah, there's like those. What are they? Automotive box cars. They're like the 70 foot or the 80 feet. I don't know. I don't actually know. I don't really run modern stuff or even big stuff like that, so I have no idea what's out there. But I've seen it. I think Sparky, you have it on your layout. I think. Oh, thank you, Roger. It's like a labor of love. I don't know. I like you just you figure out what works and what looks good and what feels good, and you just go for it. This is actually just based on the N scale layout I had done before I switched back to HO. So I took everything from N scale and just kind of dumbed it down for HO because you can't fit so much, but it works. Works good. But I think this is where we're gonna wrap up the stream. So once again, for anybody watching, I'm just gonna pull that up a little bit more. This is my last stream for a while. My wife and I are expecting next month, so obviously I'm gonna be pretty busy, pretty tied up, and I just don't I don't want to overwhelm myself, and I'm not gonna have a lot of time, so this is gonna be it, and 89 foot boxcar. Oh my god. Auto racks 22 minimum. Really? Only 22? I figured it'd be bigger than that. I guess depending. Maybe if they had a lot of detail underneath, they would need more. If it was less detail, you could probably make the truck spin. I am not going for good. This is not like my channel is shutting down. Not like, this isn't like that that sad video I made where it was like the last update in a while, nothing like that. Layout update's still gonna happen. How-tos. I've got a bunch of ideas for how-tos. I want to do a couple of spots. I'd love to redo some of my track work just a little bit. just to more or less just to like file some areas down and make it smoother. I'd love to get some styrene and fill some gaps, um, little things like that. I want to weather some stuff. I've got a ton of building kits to do. Um, let's give you a tour of the layout really quick, um, and I'll go over just some stuff. Tyler, how's it going? You better not get that call. I am not. Oh, Sparky, I'm not coming back as N scale. I'm coming back as G scale. First of all, okay, and but pretty much for the bottom, I want this bottom part to be a. I'm just gonna move the camera here. Go through a quick what I plan to do, and when I start live streaming in like 3 years again, nothing's gonna have changed. Um, Except there might be a Thomas tank engine on my layout. I want this to be a parking lot, and I'm probably gonna try to smooth some of this out down here and make a road crossing, maybe over here. Um, Maybe get a small shed or a couple of things, some vehicles, make this a nice parking lot. Then over to the harbor scene. So the rock wall kind of continues, and again, if I scooch the camera over, I've got that fence. So plan is kind of have that all the way down. I don't know. I kind of thought about making like try scratch building out of little like wood planks, making a little spotting tower, just accessible by foot traffic for people like that. Have like a yard controller up there, and maybe have that somewhere along the edge. I don't want to crowd it. Let's see. Back there, I've got a coal conveyor belt. I guess I'll just continue moving the camera. So there's the layout. Trucks. So road's gonna come down. Bridge is there. There's gonna be it's gonna come down, and it's gonna service trucks with coal to fill up the steam engine. And then this is all gonna be a hill. And if I zoom out, that's not out. That's in. It's gonna come over here and meet up with this area, and this is gonna be kind of. So I thought about doing a town area, and I'm still up in the air. I've only got the two buildings. I haven't built the other one yet, but I may add maybe some farmland. I don't know. I'm kind of wishy washy about. Uh 3 months. It is my first child. So 3 months for a break, maybe. I don't know. I I'm probably taking some parental leave. I might take like 6 months, not right away, but the second when the kid's 6 months old. So I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe if the kid naps, I'll come down and do this quietly. I don't know. But yeah, so this is either going to be like a cityscape or farm, or I have no idea. It's so up in the air. I haven't decided. That's why I haven't done anything up here yet. Sorry for this ugly wire. That's my iPhone charger or iPod charger, I guess. And yeah, so I'm not really sure, but that's pretty much it. I've got a ton of kits, got a lot of stuff to build, and Derek, yeah, I guess, yeah, that's probably right. Uh, and yeah, when your kid naps, you nap. I nap all the time as it is. So, but that's about it, guys. I'm gonna wrap this up here. So I am taking a break from the Third Rail Thursdays. I do not know if I'm gonna be on GVO After Dark this month. That is up in the air. When is more Steve coming? Not Thomas. I had pre-ordered the Rapido D10, and I canceled that because I really just don't think it's gonna run on my layout, and I don't really want to pay like $500 for a Shelf Queen. But I'm always on the lookout for Canadian Pacific Baldwin locomotives. I don't really want to repaint and renumber things, so It kind of comes down to what I can find. Anyways, that's pretty much it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna be not doing Third Rail Thursdays. Layout updates, all that stuff is still coming. So, um, you know, a lot of you guys are saying, I may make tons of progress. Especially when I'm off work. Like, oh baby, who knows? Um, so M420B, but mother-in-laws. That's true. Whoa, 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 whoa. Best friends though, Sparky? I don't know. I don't know about that. She's pretty good. We get along real well, so. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate everybody showing up, and just it's been a blast live streaming, and I'm gonna come back to it. I know the guys have been great. They're super accommodating. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna miss the social aspect. I think I'm gonna try to um, come and join more of your guys's. That's something that I just don't do. I've been working a lot and just chilling, getting ready for stuff, building furniture and getting the room ready and stuff like that. So I haven't been around the last year, couple months at least. So, but thank you everybody for all your kind words, and just thanks for everything. Um, yeah, I'll probably try to get some stuff done and come out with an update soon. But that's about it for tonight. So thank you everybody for the congrats. Thank you guys. Um, I'll come out with some update videos in a bit. And until next time, guys, enjoy your bacon. Good night.